As someone who's been part of the entire cricket governance, how do you view what happened yesterday? How do you view India's refusal to take the trophy? Did the BCCI handle it correctly? Because one has to understand protocol versus sentiment. Where should the line be drawn in such situations? Your viewpoint, sir.
Is that for me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, I feel that cricket should be played in the proper spirit. And cricket administrators should follow protocol and discipline, whether it's Indian, Pakistani, or any country. ICC is the governing body of cricket in the world, and their guidelines are clear and well defined. So if you're going to challenge that system, then there are going to be a lot of, back and forth and questions and answers, etc., etc. So I think that, the sentiments are, the cricket has always been a game that has evolved traditionally, that the toss should take place and, the ball should be red, the bat should be made of wood. All these are traditions of the game. Or that player should be in white or now in colors, etc. This is all evolved.
Yep.
So there's a lot of history behind the game. It's not something which has happened overnight. Now, okay, T20 cricket might have come recently, but before that also cricket was played. And these two teams have played frequently over the last several decades, right? From, I think, the 40s, since independence, teams have been playing 51 for the first time when Pakistan came to India. So I think that there's a history of cricket between them. Both the teams are good. And I think the players are also very talented. We've seen that in tournament after tournament, that the players from the subcontinent, whether it's India, Pakistan, Sri Lanka, Bangladesh, they've excelled, given the limited resources that once prevailed. Now, of course, things have changed and the infrastructure has improved. But if you watch cricket closely, you'll find that cricket has evolved over a period and these teams have now started claiming higher honors. India is, of course, the world champions. And therefore, there's a lot of expectation on the Indian team. Every team that India plays wants to beat India because they're the champions. And therefore, I don't see any difference between the Pakistani approach. It's just that our cricketers, exposed as they are to, say, the franchise tournaments, IPL in particular, are very gifted and they start at a very young age. So by the time they're 20, they're really matured and they've seen a lot of cricket.
Was that a
And
mature
therefore, they're
call,
proving themselves.
Mr. Sundaram? Was that a mature call? Surya Kumar Yadav, the team India, refusing to take that trophy from somebody who's
No,
been
no, listen,
hostile towards the country?
I don't want to get into the sentiments of, whether it's a mature call or immature call. That you're better at it. You people have been debating this for several days in your studios and you don't need my comments to add or subtract anything. But I think that now that after the Pahalgam attack, the atmosphere in the subcontinent was very charged, right?
Yep.
And therefore, no team, whether it's Pakistan or India, could just say that we'll play cricket because there are other issues involved. And therefore, I think that the spirit of the game should have been maintained. As far as you had mentioned at the start that the trophy presentation was an issue. Before that, there were several issues. Right. Now, let's come to the trophy presentation. I think the Indian approach, as you said, was to get the host association, which was Emirates Cricket Board, and the chairman of the cricket board to make the presentation. This was a very mature statement by the BCCI or whoever was representing India in that meeting. I think it would have solved all problems. India would have accepted the trophy, Pakistan would have accepted, and there would have been bonhomie. Whatever little bonhomie that remains, that would have been there. But the Pakistan chief ACC president, Naqvi, making it a point that he will only make the presentation and nobody else. That spoiled the atmosphere because it was very clear that India would not accept the trophy from his hands. So whether it is mature or immature, as I said, I leave it better commentators than me on that. I'll stick to cricket.